Hey everybody, happy holidays to you all. Welcome and thanks for swinging through to check out today's episode. As always, we have another great batch of games to go through together, and each game on the list is less than $2 and either matching a previous low or at a brand new low price. My sincere apologies for being gone for a bit longer than usual. Little man is 9 this year, and so I really wanted to focus on him this holiday. However, I didn't forget about you all, and we're back in full swing this week. Now today we also have a few more giveaways to do for the holidays, so good luck to everyone and thank you all for the wonderful support all year long. And of course, if you're new here and you would like a chance to win our next giveaway, all we do is just ask that you leave a comment below and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, that way you don't miss the notification. We cover Nintendo Switch related deals here every week and we'd love to welcome you into our crew. Alright folks, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. Stay safe out there and please enjoy the video. Alright, we'll start off with Butcher, which is a fast-paced 2D platform shooter with a really retro look to it, and it has some outstanding sound effects and music. On top of that, the controls are fantastic and it's just wildly brutal. The weapons all feel powerful, the levels are designed well, but sadly the game just isn't very long, only lasting maybe 4 hours or so. With that said, it does have multiple difficulty settings and it can get insanely tough. Right now it's on sale for just $1.99, matching an all-time low until the 2nd of January, with a download around 150 megabytes. City of Brass is a first-person adventure title with a download around 1.8 gigs, and it offers hundreds of hours of gameplay due to the randomization and the difficulty. This is a game that really surprised me with how well it runs and how nice it looks here on the Switch. You're basically working your way through deadly enemies and traps as you try to reach the center of this ancient metropolis before time runs out. If you're interested in this one right now, you can pick it up again for just $1.99, matching a previous low with a 90% discount until the 2nd, and be prepared to sink a lot of time into it. Next up we have Dojoran, which is a retro-style action platformer with a small download at just about 40 megabytes, and it offers a main story that will last roughly 4 to 6 hours to wrap up. Now this game offers more than 25 challenging levels, tight controls, a unique look, plus with infinite lives anyone can pick it up and get to the end with enough patience. If you enjoy a good 2D platformer, be sure to pick this one up before the sale ends on the 13th. Right now it's on sale for just $1.99, marked down 60% to a new low. Duke Nukem 3D World Tour The Anniversary Edition is an amazing retro first-person shooter, and it offers both local and online multiplayer for up to 8 people at one time, making it an excellent pickup, and the download is just over 600 megabytes, so it won't hurt the SD card either. Now with this one you'll get all of the original content as well as some bonus stuff thrown into the mix, and it runs great here on the Switch. If you're interested in Duke Nukem, right now it's on sale for just $1.99, 80% off and matching a previous low until the 2nd. Next we have Mulaka, which is a single-player action-adventure title with a roughly 4 gig download and a main story that should last about 9 to 10 hours to wrap up. Now this game is steeped in historical Mexican lore and does offer a nice variety of different areas to explore and enemies that you can fight, plus exploration is a big part of the experience. Mulaka is another steal this week at just $1.99, marked down 90% and again matching a previous low until the 2nd. OXENFREE is a really cool and unique game with a main story that should last about 5 to 10 hours to wrap up, and it does have a supernatural feel to it, with one of the main mechanics being Alex's radio, which will allow him to communicate with different mysterious spirits. It's a heavy story for sure, but definitely worth a playthrough, and right now it's on sale for just $1.99, matching a previous low again until the 2nd, with a download around 2.2 gigs. Gato Roboto is a single-player action platformer with a unique retro look from Devolver Digital. Now the game has a download just under 1 gig and should last about 4 or 5 hours to wrap up. In this one we play as a small cat armed with the robot mech suit as we blast our way through the stages set in the alien world. Now you can also leave the vehicle and find different hidden secrets, and if you're interested in Gato Roboto, be sure to pick this one up before the sale ends on the 2nd. It's marked down 75%, matching a previous low of just $1.99. Okay, so Reknum DX is not $1.99, but at $2 and a new low, I had to show it off. You get a single-player action platformer with a download around 180 megabytes. It offers a ton of content, plus these games are always tough so they can take a bit of time to get through. With Reknum DX, you're getting an all-new updated version of the original game with improved mechanics and a more in-depth story, and right now you can pick it up on sale again for just $2, once again a new low until the 12th. Riddled Corpses EX is an arcade-style twin-stick shooter for 1 or 2 players in local co-op. It features multiple game modes including the story, which in itself is about 4 hours of content, the arcade mode, which is all-out mayhem, You have 6 playable characters, all with unique stats and abilities, upgrades and unlockables, plus online leaderboards. There's also a demo if you're on the fence, and right now you can pick it up for just $1.99, marked down 80% and matching a previous low until the 5th. Rogue Aces is an arcade-style action shooter with a small download around 160 megabytes, but it offers more than 10 hours of gameplay and the controls are great once you get used to them, which can take a little bit. The game also has a really cool retro look to it and different game modes for replay value. That, coupled with the randomization of different things in the game, makes it a must-play in my opinion. If you're interested in Rogue Aces, right now it's just $1.99, marked down 85%, matching a previous low until the 9th. Tamashii is a single-player puzzle platformer with a vague and strange story that even has a bit of horror elements sprinkled in as well. The unique feature in this game is your ability to lay down clones of yourself, which you'll need to do in order to navigate the levels as well as solve different puzzles. It's a really cool mechanic, but it does take a bit of time to get a handle on, plus the boss battles are creepy and a lot of fun as well. Now the story will last about 3 hours or so, and right now you can pick it up for just $1.99 with an 83% discount, bringing it to a new low until the 2nd, with the download around 130 megabytes. Windbound is a beautiful 3D adventure title that sees us playing as a young woman separated from her tribe during a violent storm, and from there we have to learn to craft and survive while exploring the Forbidden Islands. Now each island in the game is gorgeous with its own wildlife and different themes, and honestly the developers have worked really hard to make the game run smooth here on the Switch. It did release in a rough state, but it is much better now, and it's on sale for just $1.99 with a 90% discount, bringing it to a new low until the 2nd. GoNNER is a single-player 2D action platformer with a roughly 9-hour main campaign, and the download is just under 610 megabytes. The levels are procedurally generated and it's score-based, so there's a ton of replay value, but it's tough as nails, so be prepared for a lot of deaths. However, with that said, the game controls great, so it never feels cheap, which is nice. If you're up for the challenge, right now it's on sale for just $1.99 until the 2nd, matching a previous low, and Part 2 is also marked down to just $3.24. Apple Knight is a single-player retro platformer with deep RPG and upgrade systems in place. The controls feel tight and responsive, and there are a ton of levels with some cool boss battles as well. The download comes in at about 390 megabytes, and you can expect several hours of gameplay, and while it is suitable for gamers of all ages, it can get kinda tough at parts. Right now, Apple Knight is on sale for just $1.99, marked down 80% until the 2nd, and matching a previous low. A Robot Named Fight is a single-player Metroidvania that feels a lot like the old Metroid games on the NES or the Super NES. It does have a download around 1.5 gigs and should last anywhere between 5 and 10 hours to wrap up. On top of that, it offers local co-op for up to 4 people as well. Now the maps are procedurally generated, so each run is going to feel fresh, but it can get extremely difficult, so keep that in mind. Right now it's on sale for just $1.99 with an 85% discount, matching a previous low until the 6th. Next we have Little Bug, which is a single-player puzzle platformer with a roughly 4-hour story, and the download is just under 700 megabytes. Now this game does a great job of creating a uniquely strange world and gives us 2 playable characters that are connected with a really cool physics system that allows us to swing around through the levels. The game also encourages exploration with hidden secrets and even bonus levels that you can find as well. Right now it's on sale for just $1.99, marked down 85%, again matching an all-time low until the 3rd. Alright my friends, it's time for our giveaway, so good luck and thank you to everyone that left a comment and entered into the giveaway. Alright Armadillo, congrats my friend, thank you, congrats. Alright, who's next? Oh, Mark, good job, congrats man, thank you buddy. Alright, and last but not least. Oh man, Snoley, congrats buddy. Alright, you know what, since Snoley won, he doesn't know I'm going to do this. We did a creator spotlight for him about a year ago, and we've had a lot of new subscribers in the past year, so I'm going to throw that creator spotlight here at the end of this video. And if you're new here, please stop by, show him some love. He's a great dude, great content creator, but more importantly, just a great friend. Thank you all, that would mean the world to me.
What's going on, JP? Huge shout out and a thank you for the spotlight and all the love and support you continue to show towards me, my channel, and all my endeavors. Much love and respect. And also a huge shout out to you for all the hard work and effort that you put into your eShop sales videos, because you saved me quite a bit of money and a lot of time. And as we know, navigating the eShop could be a task and a half trying to find these sales and deals, right? So without much further ado, I am Zuriel Davenport, aka Z-Man the Tech. I'm the business owner of Snoley Productions LLC, and that's comprised of IT services, music production, and game design. I'm currently working on 2 games at the moment, Raiders of R and Space Shooter Z, slated for a PC release, and later on, hopefully we can get a web browser release, as well as a mobile Android release. As far as the music, you can find it at zmanthetech.bandcamp.com, as well as soundcloud.com/zmanthetech, soundcloud.com/snoley813. There you can basically find all my music that I've put out, whether it's on the MC side for hip hop or the actual instrumental side. As far as the games, you can find those at snoleyproductionsllc.itch.io. And you'll find Space Shooter Z, Raiders of R, and one of my very first projects, which is a really goofy adolescent humor, I guess you can say Pac-Man clone kind of a game called Super Rad Butt Cheese. As far as the YouTube channel, Snoley Games, that is the channel that I manage and primarily focus on trying to put indie developers out there with their projects, because there's a lot of brilliant titles out there that deserve the spotlight. My goal is to bring it to the forefront. Also, you can expect to find a lot of gameplays, let's plays, tech reviews, game reviews, and I try to cover as many platforms as I can, but most of my content is going to be between Switch and Steam right now on the PC side. And I have live streamed in the past, but it's been a little sparse as far as the audience lately, so I haven't really done it in a while. But things have changed recently in the last few months, so I may go ahead and give it another shot, and we'll go from there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Y'all take care, be safe out there, have a good one.
Alright everybody, thank you all so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video or you like the Switch, we have plenty more content on the channel. Feel free to check it out.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!